Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I wanted to talk about Bitcoin really quick and where I think we're headed and what's happening right now. I think, like I said before, I'm still 100% bullish. I know a lot of people have been telling me like why I'm bullish, why do I think we're still going to push, why I think we're still going to rally. It doesn't seem like a bear market to me. It doesn't seem like Bitcoin or crypto want to go into a bear market just yet. I wouldn't think that we're gonna see a bear market unless we actually hit these lows of 34.2, right? That's why I've been so consistent, even in my lives, even in my videos, I still say that I'm bullish because I am. I'm still bullish 100%, even more so now because of other things that happened. But I think that with today's CPI report, I think that there's a lot of implications of what can happen, what will happen, and where we can be in the next couple of months. I think if the CPI report is good and it doesn't shock everybody, maybe we have maybe not CPI, sorry, the rate hikes. I apologize. I keep saying CPI report. The rate hikes. If the rate hikes are low, not only is the rate hike low, but also the amount of times that are going to be the amount of times that are going to be that the Fed is going to raise hikes this year. If it maintains low, I think around 5, possibly, or 6, then I think we should be okay. I personally think that Bitcoin will still rally. Unless the rate hike comes back at something stupid like 7 or 8 hikes this year, and more than a 25 point, like 0.25 like points, then I think it's going to be really bad. I don't think that's going to happen. I think with the markets already suffering this much, and I think with war going on, I think that the Fed, or I think that Jerome Powell is going to be extremely flexible to not cause the United States to go into another recession within 2 years of just having one. I really doubt that we go into it, but again, it's still a possibility, right? We don't know what's going to happen. I'm more of a reactive trader instead of trying to forecast news, right? I mean, I forecast with my TA, but I don't try to forecast news. That's not the kind of trader I am. I'm not the person who's going to say, oh yeah, this is going to happen, I think this is what JP is going to say, and stuff like that. I'm more of a reactive trader. So if news is going to come out at 10, I wait till 10 o'clock, digest the news, and then kind of go from there. I don't really care about beforehand. It doesn't matter to me unless things are solid, right? With news, it only matters if things are solid, and then you can actually play it out that way. But we'll see what happens today with the rate hikes. I have no idea which way it's going to go. I'm not the person to ask about it, but I still am 100% bullish on crypto overall. I think last time from the previous close, I think the last time I released a video on Bitcoin was, I think, back on March 9th, somewhere around this area. I think it was March 9th, probably a couple of days ago. I actually thought we were going to run straight to like 45K. That's what I thought. I thought we were going straight to 45K. We actually ended up dumping back to trend, which is completely fine. At least we didn't actually close underneath these lows of like 37.1, right? That's what we want. That's what we want. We want to consistently make higher lows or lower highs, even if it's just smaller little increments like this, right? If you guys can see like perfect, like little these wicks down here, you have these lower highs, and again, it's not like a big move, but again, we're consistently making lower highs, right? Regardless, so that's really, really good. The one thing that I don't like on Bitcoin right now is these long wicks on the weekly, right? I hate these long wicks right here. It kind of gives you a really good indication that there's a lot of selling pressure around 41.5. A lot of selling pressure around this area right here, which is not good at all, right? And that's something that we didn't actually have on our last sideways trading here on the weekly, right? So the last time that we were trading sideways before that pop off to 69K, we really didn't have these wicks to the upside. We actually had a bunch of wicks to the downside. Look at that, right? You had a lot of long wicks to the downside. This time, it's a little bit different. You have some wicks to the downside, but most of them are actually up here, which kind of signals, there's a lot of selling pressure, and there's a lot of momentum to push this a little bit lower, right? But that's the only thing that I don't like about Bitcoin right now, is you actually have the reverse of here. You actually had all these long wicks on the bottom end. Here you actually have all these long wicks on the top, which is very, it takes away a lot of confidence when looking at this, right? Because long wicks like this tend to actually push the price in the opposite direction. So if you have a long wick showing up like this on the top, generally price tends to move down. If you have long wicks like this on the bottom, price tends to move up. Again, look, see, long wicks at the bottom, price moves up. So we really got to wait and see what's going on. I personally think we're at this candle right here, back on the week of July 19th, this little candle right here. I think we're right here, right? I think we're in the section. I think we're getting ready to do like a blow off top. I think we're ready to do like a move from like 31 to like 52K. So I think we're ready from 37. I think we're ready to move to 57K. That's what I think, right? I think we're ready to make that move to $57,000 on Bitcoin. And then from there, we can see what happens, right? We can either shoot up to 57, create a new higher low, and then come back down, or break that high from 57K and then keep running to the upside. So I think for right now, I think we're getting set up for that 57K level. That's what I think. I think we're getting ready to make a really bullish move today, or not today, but so far from how this week closes bullish, I think we're getting ready for that, right? So we'll see what happens. The rate hike is today. We'll see how crypto and how the stock market take it, and then we'll take everything as it comes. So I'll see you guys later. Still bullish on Bitcoin. Bye bye.